Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. This is Getting Over It with Bennett, Foddy. Foddy. Bennett? Bennett? Um, yeah, I'm just doing this because, Trevor can't do Egghead today. Um, I thought this was good content for a casual run. I have not really seen this game. Um, I know what it's about, but I kind of wanted to stay away from it so that I could get a fresh blind playthrough. But yeah, all Gael run is gonna be this Wednesday if everything goes right. Um, Hopefully it does. Um, it should. I have to test it. It sounds like it's working very good. I spent. Let's get into this. Let me know if the volume's too loud or something. So the thing I heard about this is, oh, this is not at all how I thought this game played. Oof. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is what scares me. Mouse controls. Oh, it's gonna be a long night, isn't it? But yeah, I spent 6 hours today reading up on Gale strats. And that was a fun thing. I found several mistakes in the modders, or not the modders, the people who wrote the Gale run guide. Oh wow. Very cool. Okay. You speedrun this game? So do I! No. Man, there's another game that's just like this, where it, right, like this right here, is giving me some feels. Hey, Ken. Oh, no, please. Gosh, what game was I playing that I was just like this, in this predicament for...
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino, you put all
Cool.
your winnings on red, but it
This
came
is
up
fine.
black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it.
But the Gale run, yeah, I basically haven't read the entire 44-page guide yet, but fuck,
harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that,
I looked up all of the NPCs and all of the
might be too much. Feel free to go away.
I'm understanding this game a lot more now.
I'll be here.
All the NPCs and all of like the ashes and stuff, and was kind of looking at all that shit first, and okay, I see. But everything, it might be actually a little bit different than the Gwyn run, in that it will be better that I can use different items that I normally couldn't use, because everything is a Gale. Like everything. Like literally everything. This guy looks like he is sunburned. Oh, fuck me. Gosh, it's so sticky. Heck, here again. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, no. Please. Okay, well. Cool. Wow. What? Oh, shit. I need to get rid of that. Ugh. Oh, cool. How do you... How do you...
This game is also known as Sexy Hiking HD.
That's right, Sexy Hiking HD. I was reading about that. How do I get out of the fucking game, though? What's the... How do you get out of the game? I can't alt-tab out. It's even worse than Souls, than Remastered. I can't alt... How do I end this game? How do I leave? It's not escape. It doesn't work. Wow. I've pressed every button on my keyboard now. Incredible. There we go. Okay, for some reason my keyboard wasn't working. There we go. I always forget that. Oh, you can, like, taste the water. You guys have seen 127 Hours. This game is actually based on that. Where the guy had to amputate both of his legs and he replaced it with a pot, a cauldron. A heartbreaking but true and magnificent story. Oh my gosh, well, I guess it's just like QWOP. You just never really play a game with controls like this. The amount of force I'm able to exert by the simplest of motions is ridiculous. Okay. I did think this game was going to be awful to control, but I didn't know it was going to be this awful. Please. It's not. Jeez, it's gonna take a long time to learn this game. And oh, I see. He's kind of glitchy in his center. You can't pull toward his center. Interesting. Anyway, it's gonna be like just 5 hours of doing this. But yeah, I'm excited for the Gael run. There will be cutscenes, which is awesome. And, which was not a thing that happens in the normal randomizer. What? Come on. Fucking go. Thank you. No. You are such an asshole. No, stop. Stop. I like this pose. That's a good pose. Liked when he was looking down.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this
Fuck.
trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Constantly swirl the mouse. Yeah, it's just gonna be a calm day. Very nice. This is bound to be easier than the current runs I have going. So heads up for the Gael run. I said that I would possibly be able to, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't say to even do that. I thought for some reason you could get level Dex Gundyr to jump off the cliff on his own. That's not a thing. I think I was hallucinating. I can find nothing of the sort. I thought I saw Squilla do it, but that's just not a real thing. Fuck you! Oh gosh, the controls of this game are just disgusting. No, just... Come on.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
He went like, whoop. Oh my gosh, it's just like I'm not even moving that fast and he fucking catapults himself. It's so ridiculous. When he says all Gael run, does that mean every enemy is Gael? No, it means every enemy and NPC is Gael. And possibly including invaders, which is fucking ridiculous. So the old NPC thing we were dealing with is not a real thing. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the glitch to make him fall off is not a real thing, and jeez. So, I calculated just on some rough estimates how long it would take me to do a successful Gael battle, and it was 2 hours. So I plan to spend like 20 hours on Gael, the first one, if I can't figure out how to cheese it, which is gonna be just fucking glorious. But at least it's not like the Gwyn run where, that is just terrible. No. Cause the Gwyn run, you are punished like by 15 minutes of bullshit. And, oh my gosh, this is, my mouse pad's not big enough for this shit. There we go.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It's built almost
Does
entirely
Gael still
out of
use
found
lightning? I don't
recycled
understand the
parts.
question. Why
And it's one
wouldn't
of the
he?
most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
He should.
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
He
That
only
act of
now
climbing
tells me how
in the
to beat the
digital world
game.
or in
Imagine
real
if you were
life
like a
has certain
complete
essential
fucking idiot
properties that give the game its
and you
No
just
amount of
you could never
forward
get here
progress
because you
is
didn't know you were
guaranteed.
supposed to
Some
climb the
cliffs are too sheer or too slippery.
climb
And the player is
the
constantly,
mountain. That's
unremittingly
scary.
in danger of falling.
This
and
music
losing
is
everything.
way too loud and it's fucking with me. Korean Twitch streamer cries over a game. That's not even that far. Also, the game freezes every single time. Invaders are Gael? I don't know, that's just what he told me. He said everything without exception is Gael. Ewan, I replied to you already several times, so I would appreciate you just stopping the spam. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I liked being in that cubby hole.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep
Not
frustration,
really.
a real punch in the gut.
Like, look how fucking fast it took me to get back.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree. that blocks your way
No,
to the
I
entire
still
rest
don't
of the game.
understand how this kind
It
of
might take you
game
an
works.
hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
You see my hammer very
Most obstacles in video
slightly
game worlds
moving.
are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
I was reading that he was inspired by Dark Souls in this game to make this game, just by difficulty. Fucking what? Why am I not going? You lost a lot of progress, my ass. That's fucking nothing. Do you think you get other Gales to summon lightning on any required Gales? So that's what I was thinking of for the Cemetery of Ash Gale. However, I probably would get one-shot by that bullshit. So it's probably just safer to get good. But I'll probably try a bunch of strats while I take a break from getting good. But, like, the thing with that... Oh, fuck me. The thing... Jeez! Holy hell. I don't understand how this game really works yet. Ooh! Just because I am an insane gamer doesn't mean you can't be casual from time to time. Take a break. No! Jeez!
That makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's so cool, my guy.
Climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Yeah, okay,
But I
I
couldn't bring
understood
myself to make it easier.
the movement there.
It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Let's not stop. It really feels like a lot of the materials are very inconsistent. Hello, Potion M. No, that's... what the fuck? Half the time I don't even feel like I'm doing anything and the mouse just moves. Or, not the mouse, the hammer, whatever this thing is. Will you be able to download this mod? It's actually available already, but I would appreciate if you, you know, let me finish it beforehand. But I'm sure some asshole's gonna be like, Lamau, I'm gonna spend my entire life for the next, you know, 80 hours and beat it before him. I'm actually, sadly, going to have to take a break. Maybe next week. I have some things I need to take care of.
And in the process
really
of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting.
Fuck you! Gosh, I moved like an inch. A millimeter. I moved an inch on the screen and a millimeter on my mouse. Hey, Chris. What? I don't really use glitches in my Souls runs. I have never used a glitch in my Souls runs except in the Egghead run. Okay, what the fuck do you do here? I know there's a way you can go all the way around, but I'm not ballsy enough to do that. Maybe putting it on Nexus so early wasn't the best idea. I mean, it's not my choice. He told me he was going to do that. And I was like, oh, well, okay. I don't have a say in the matter. So, yeah, people can beat the Gael run before me. I would appreciate it if you didn't, but there's, you know, people are just gonna do it anyway. It's just the reality, unfortunately. I mean, the mod was kind of made for me, but, you know, I can't spend my entire life trying to do it first, you know? I have to be reasonable. Especially since I just don't get that many viewers anymore. Probably because it's summer. I hope that's why. Trackpad tuning? It makes hammer movement way better. How so? The water effect dropping out of the pot really messes with my mind. I
You've done
didn't
this
do
part
any
before.
of
You know
that.
it's possible. Just do what you did.
Just do what you did the first time. I literally cannot remember anything, my guy. Hey, Brad, what's up? I mean, I assume eventually you're just going to release it while I'm playing, so if someone wants to be an asshole and steal my audience, I guess that's their prerogative. I can't really do anything about it. Since you seemed pretty adamant about making it public to right from the beginning. But I mean, you made the mod, it's not my mod, so I can't be, beggars can't be choosers. Will the other DS runs get turned into videos? That is a frequently asked question, and the answer is in the description. Which reminds me, I should probably put this on there. Actually, instead. What is up, trash bag? Yeah. I hope you guys all had a good Father's Day for all those fathers and whatever. My father is not near me, so I was unable to see him. I was supposed to be with him, but I had problems with the airlines, so I was unable to get a flight. But in any case, my father went to church, and he said, as a Father's Day thing at this church, which he hasn't really been to before, they gave him an apple. And he said, I just couldn't help myself. I took the apple and then started eating the apple in church. And then coincidentally, I saw this snake outside. And I was like, Dad, no. We can't do this again. Fuck. But, I thought that was pretty funny. I've never heard of a church giving out apples during Mass, but whatever. What class will you choose for the challenge? I don't know. They didn't. The guide or the people who wrote the guide didn't put that in. That's like the main thing I was wondering. I was like, fuck all the other shit. What am I gonna do for the first 20 hours where I'm stuck in Cemetery of Ash? He's gonna make the original sin happen again. The only part he lied about was the snake. The snake didn't happen, but everything else did happen. I was like, no. Not that original anymore, huh? I mean, was the original sin that bad when you look at what Japan has been creating? All of their bullshit. Someone in the Discord sent a video of a baby VTuber that farts and burps for entertainment. I only looked at the picture and I just the original sin is nothing compared to what I saw and what that video must contain. The skunk girl? I don't fucking know. I tried not to get it burned into my mind. Where do you find the willpower to keep doing these kinds of runs? I mean, I've never done this run before. I kind of wanted to try it. It seems very relaxing. I don't know what the music's like because I'm not listening to the music, but I'm sure I'd hate it after a while. But oh my gosh, these controls are fucking terrible, though. Oh, fuck, no! No! I almost punched my laptop off my fucking desk. My trackpad. Or not my trackpad, my mouse pad is just nothing. I mean, I still haven't really found a run that's, I would say, is hard. So, that's, when you're not, you don't need much willpower when you're not doing things that are very hard. There have been 2 runs, though, I have officially classified as medium difficulty, which is Code Vein, GIFs only, and then this current Super Mario Sunshine run has gotten pretty fucking hard. But it's still not hard overall. Fuck. Gosh. He, like, all of a sudden, the hammer just swings so fast. No, dude, you fucking... I don't want to be the slowest motherfucker so you don't do any janky movements. Oh my gosh. This is not good because I also have, like, shaky hands, which is one of the reasons I didn't go into neurosurgery. Speaking of neurosurgery, oh, that's cool. How the fuck should I do this? I'll do this. Speaking of neurosurgery, I was planning on preparing some things for the all Gael run. Specifically, my... Holy hell, how do you fucking do that? See, like, if I fall all the way back to the beginning and I just do that, I can get, like, half the way up. So it's like, there is no punishment yet. It's all just learning controls still. But anyway, I was thinking of preparing my paper on, or preparing to talk about dissociative identity disorder using my term paper, which I reread part of it a while ago, and I was like, hey, that's pretty good. Still has some work to do, and then maybe I can refresh on some stuff. Still no luck with any jobs. I'm currently waiting for someone I know to get back to me and see if they know any of these people I'd like to work for. I don't think really any of them are offering jobs, though, so that's real cool. But sent out about 50 more applications this month. Still haven't gotten a reply from the last 100. I did get a reply from 2 people. Both of them said they were not interested. Have you seen the task speedrun of this? Yeah, I have. A long time ago. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I fucked up the now playing. Gosh, I will always forget to do that. There. I'm currently listening to Chamber Pop. My opinion of it so far, it's fucking boring. Gael run felt almost impossible. Gael run felt almost impossible when you ran through with cheats. I mean, that's because you're not me, though. I mean, did you try for 60 hours? Fuck! No! Come on! Oh, come on. I can make the sensitivity higher, but then the mistake that got me down there in the first place will happen more, is more likely to occur. Do Super Mario 64 lowest possible stars without jumping? That's already been done and is in progress. That's, you know, that guy like started challenge runs, Pan and Koic. He's like, you know, he's like why challenge running exists, sort of, in a way. He is kind of the the father of it all. Do I still have hair? I do have many hairs. I'm gonna get many of them cut off in a couple days. The reason I'm wearing a hat is because my last haircut was pretty trash. That's such horseshit. That's okay, dude. Just call him Pancake. I mean, that's all right. Yes, haircut. That's right. That's why Kari hasn't called me back, cause she's still fucking that lawyer or whatever. Cause of my ass haircut. Gael has 4 times the HP of Gwen. Yeah, except I'm pretty good at phase 1 Gael. That's not even what my input was. No, stop. What the fuck is going on? It just kind of plays on its own, doesn't it? I wonder, I think I might understand what it's doing. It's like, because of his relative position changes to the mouse, it just interprets that as doing another mouse action. That's what it seems like some of the time. Oh! I could have done something amazing there. I feel like I need a mouse pad that is 3 times as big as the one I currently have. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Every fuck up makes you feel physical pain? Why? No, I don't like being up there. No, I don't like being up there because that would happen. Oh, this is the hardest thing. Cool. Oh, it's always. Oh, that's what's going on. There's always a limit. So it's always has, like magnetism. Okay, dude. This game is probably way easy for a guy like me. I mean, not really. Pain, Pecco. No! No, fuck this. The controls are so gross, and my mouse pad is so small. Gosh, it's so glitchy and weird. You interested in doing any Bloodborne challenges soon? I just did one recently, so I'm probably gonna wait on it. There's not really many I can do, because it's not really able to be modded. I kind of want this not to be there, that coffee cup. I have never even seen this part of the game, because I just, like, flew by it last time. That's interesting. Oh, gosh, he goes so fast, just randomly. You should play some co-op. I never liked co-op. One of my exes got, like... That was like her thing. She played like co-op all the time. Didn't understand it. That's why that relationship didn't last long. Turn on trackpad. Okay, I'll do that. A lot of people are saying too. Is she a serial killer or something? She did. Last time I saw her, she was instructing people how to make Molotov cocktails. So, discuss. Fuck! Elijah, what? What? Excuse... Hold on. What?
CBT.
What is this? I don't like what I'm seeing. Thanks for your donations, TYTY. Were they good Molotov cocktails? I don't know. I didn't drink any of them. I've never heard of that drink before. I wonder what they taste like. I heard they're really spicy. No! Fuck this area! Jeez! I noticed... I really liked that movement. The movement that's going on here is really good. Unironically. I mean, it's not helping me, but it was very, very visual. You don't drink those? What are you, a fucking casual? What the fuck? But yeah, I'm a little nervous about the Gael run after I found out I can't cheese, well, pretty sure I can't cheese the beginning, but I'm not like that scared of it. What I'm scared of is phase 2 and 3, because I just don't know those. And also, I just remembered how long it took me to do the Egghead run. So the results came out. I was responsible for 40% of the damage on Iron Golem, and Trevor was responsible for 60%. And it took it took something feels just so weird now. I guess it's the trackpad thing. It took over an hour to complete, which was pretty brutal, but not like that awful. The only thing is, Gael is much harder and has a lot more kind of like bullshit in it, which is funny because I was looking at the Soul Level 1 Fist Only run, and the guy was like, there is no bullshit in this boss. It is always consistent. And I was like, okay. But that part's a little intimidating, especially since I fucking don't really understand phase 2 or 3. It kind of just really gets me. And who knows, I might just get like one shot by, I might get one shot by the lightning and all that shit. But you never know, maybe he'll just jump off. You can't get the first bonfire? Sure you can. I actually already have, well, I don't know if Brad's version is that different in the beginning from the version I used, but I was able to get the first bonfire in, when I was doing testing. Hey, Carlos. All his attacks are one shot? Nope, they're not. I already tested. I did not get one shot, if I remember correctly. That's, no, that's not what I did. The only thing that makes me really sad is I probably will only be able to do one stream of it, and then we'll have to take a break for 1 or 2 weeks, which I really hate to do to you guys, but I don't really have a choice in the matter. There are things that my services are required. Travel, yeah, I have to go up north. Which I could, well, I can't really bring my PC up there. I might be able to, but the problem is, last time we were up there, I was up there, I had really inconsistent internet, and I don't want to, I'd rather not do a stream than have a very shitty stream in terms of internet connection. What's up, Anderson? Not much. May not the rage consume you? I don't really see myself getting that angry at this game. There's... I don't know. I just don't see it happening. Oh gosh, that's so hard to do. Hope that doesn't jeopardize the run or anything. What, the internet? I mean, I'm just not going to be streaming. It's just going to be too difficult. I'm going to be working the entire time anyway. But it's hard for me to get on an airline. So we're still trying to figure that out. So I have like no idea when I'm leaving or anything. But there will be a stream this Saturday and this Wednesday. I love how you consider this game of all games relaxing. I mean, have you seen my other streams? Artorias runs are terrifying because he scares me. Super Sunshine Run is really involved. By the way, that donation goal is not correct. It should be much lower. I need to do some things with Trevor's. Oh, okay. We just winning? We cheat. Oh no! We cheating? You have more time to research Gael and strats? I don't really think I will be able to anymore. You know, a lot of it is just you have to play, you have to play through the game yourself and figure it out. Now, the weapon builds and stuff are, oh my gosh, look at his hand. Look at his hand when he does that. The weapon builds and stuff are useful, but, oh gosh, that's not something a hand can do. Oh, and it kind of fucking cracks like a wrist too, right there. It's so gross. Don't have a plan on the class yet. That part wasn't in the guide, and so I have to look at it. Oh, that's way easier than I thought. Now if I can only remember the movement I did when I got up there. I was doing the opposite of what I should have done. Your question, this guy is climbing the mountain in a cauldron, and you're questioning his hands. Okay, ableist. I'm joking. I mean, I'm just always looking at that sick physique. That's why the pot is just a solid color and is smooth and spits out water. There's not much else to look at. Meanwhile, I can look at every muscle in this guy's body flexing, his tanned, almost sunburned body. It's very, very pleasing to the eye. Did All Gwen Asylum get copyright striked? Yes, it did. It is what it is. I used copyrighted music. That's not a problem in my other videos. Look at it bend. The question is, will I ever get past this part? Are you gonna re-upload? No. I don't know why I would. I mean, I guess... I don't know really if I should re-upload. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know if that would be a good thing to do or not. I would lose all the views or whatever, but I guess that really doesn't matter. It's not like I make any money off the videos anyway, because YouTube refuses to send me any money. know. What do you guys think? I could re-upload, but it's like, how many more views is that gonna get, really? I don't know. I guess I really should. Like, what are the negatives to re-uploading? I don't get a high number on there, or what? Well, it wouldn't be gone. I'd just re-upload it. It has a ton of views, and it would be kind of a waste. I mean, what does that mean, though? It has a ton of views. That means nothing. So what? It has a ton of views. Why would that matter? You could re-upload it and not delete the original? I think that would be stupid. Because then I would just have almost the same exact video on there twice. People will get mad thinking you made another one. Doesn't that mess up analytics? I don't know. High views is good for algorithm? I don't know. I don't know. If I were to re-upload it and get the same amount of views, I don't know.
Good luck getting over it, Andy. Were you an Xbox or PlayStation kid? What were some hidden gems you loved of your past? Would you be willing to do any emulator runs of older games? I would dig some old PS1 or PS2 streams. Hope you're doing okay, by the way.
I am doing, I don't know. I am alive is what I'll say. But I was a GameCube kid. I wasn't really ever an Xbox or PlayStation guy. I had a PlayStation 2 and it broke, but I didn't really have any good games. I had Ratchet & Clank 3, which I liked, and then I had Ratchet & Clank Deadlock, which was one of my favorite games. Come on. And Ratchet & Clank Deadlock was one of my favorite games, and then I played it when I got into college. Oh, I half thought that tree, I looked like it was physical. I got japed. I played Deadlock in college, and it was one of the worst games I've ever played. So I don't know how, when I was a kid, it was one of my favorites, and then when I played it, when I was in college, it became like one of the worst things I've ever played in my life. It was so damn repetitive and just never fun. I'd never had not even a minute of fun. Yeah, the positives, I'd be able to remonetize it again, and I guess, I don't know. I guess maybe I should ask some YouTubers, but it would have a totally different vibe, I think. I don't know. It's not like, I don't really make that much money, but if I re-uploaded it, I could possibly make double the money I already have, if I had actually gotten that money. I probably will never get that money, I'm assuming now, really, because it's just never has come. It's been 6 months, and they have not given me a cent. So I just don't know. But I had an Xbox 360. I played Halo 3 and all
people
that.
have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made. Although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital
fuck do you
landfill
do
that
here?
we call the internet. It now
I see.
vastly outnumbers and outweighs
I
the
don't know
things
the
that are
movement
fresh
for this, though.
and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash,
Bro, am I
trash
getting
becomes the
over it,
new medium,
speedrunner? Your
the
eyes
lingua
burn?
franca
I
of
mean,
the
this is a
digital age.
casual run,
You
so
can build culture out of trash.
I don't know what you're expecting.
only trash
This is the
culture.
first time I've ever played
B
this
games,
game.
B
So if you're
movies,
walking into this as a
B music,
speedrunner being like,
B philosophy.
what the fuck is this guy doing, then I think you're coming in with the wrong expectations. Okay, how do you... Oh, I see. Oh, gosh, there's another game where I did exactly this. Oh, it was that, Game Jam game with the long sword, and it gets longer and longer, and you do shit. It's like that, but it has totally different fucking
Maybe this
controls.
is what
Oh, this is
digital
gonna be a
culture
fucking
is.
nightmare, huh?
A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain.
The
A
ass
landfill
heap.
with
The
everything
ass
we
heap.
ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
I'm not supposed to be down here, am I? I'm supposed to be going above, right? My gosh, he's so temperamental. Thank you. There we go.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten.
One you
untitled.
stick it in the dragon? Yeah, that one. Is it called Deepest Sword? I don't like that there's two directions here. Have you considered doing Halo challenges? Not really, because there's a channel called Rocket Sloth that has done every single fucking, every single Halo challenge that's possible. Right is impossible. Okay. Movement. You're really good at this is your first time? I mean, I've been playing for like an hour now. Almost an hour.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Oh, fuck, the rhyme. Oh, that was generous. Oh,
Oh, it happened
okay.
again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
That's fine. Did you see how fucking fast I was moving at the end there? He messed me up with the rhyme. I was like, holy shit, he rhymed. That's pretty nice. No,
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
I didn't fucking do that last like bump he did. You now feel like that Korean dude? Wasn't that Korean dude like crying though? Your first run was about 13 hours? Oh. You should stop watching now. Because when I get this in 3 hours, you're gonna be real sad. New strat discovered. Ugh. It sucks when it's just out of reach. I think that's the thing that makes me feel the worst. This is the thing I need to get. There we go. Okay, I didn't do that though. I didn't spin, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing. No, I just want to get up there. What's your stance on the pretentiousness of your game? It was getting a little pretentious at the end there. But I don't know. I don't think the game itself is pretentious, but what he was saying was pretty pretentious. World record is 1 minute 24 seconds. I know. That's why I'm not really that concerned. Oh, I got you, Blessed Kane. Give me 1 second. This music that is currently playing is pretty tame. Is this going in its own playlist? I guess I can put it in its own playlist, yeah. Back to the hidden gems thing though. For Xbox and PlayStation 2, I don't really have an answer for that. I don't think I really bought anything that wasn't really mainstream. How did I fucking do that? Oh. Get over D's nuts. Oh my gosh. This is just like Deepest Sword. If you're trying to position yourself is just the most annoying thing ever. How the fuck did I blast myself up there that one time? My voice is soothing. I don't understand that. I listen to my own voice and I hate it. I wish it was lower and less cringe. It's not the worst voice, but it could be a lot better. I think my voice is pretty average. Pogo stick? Oh, okay. You can just make that. If you go fast, you will be fast. Oh, I can't hear the music, unfortunate. Is there something wrong with you? You relaxed with getting over it? I mean, yeah. Do you think this is anything like the Sunshine run or the Gwyn run or the Gifts only run? Those runs almost, well, the Gift only run almost made me cry. Holy shit, he needs to calm down. Half the time I'm not doing anything, there's just like inputs going on everywhere. I don't understand it. Maybe I am doing something, but it doesn't seem like it. All the music is royalty free, I'm sure. Getting over it, but you can't touch the ground. That's probably just the fucking world record, or nearly. That'd be a cool run. That's definitely not within my skill. I mean, it is, but I don't want to get... I know what it would require of me to get good at that, and I don't want to. Fuck. Hidden gem for Xbox was War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron Transformer games. You played them, had a lot of fun with the movement. That one dude that said he's making a video in the style of me, he did like a Transformers game. I don't know what it was, what exactly it was though. I don't think it was either of those. Casual? Yes, this is a casual playthrough. How do you even run a challenge run? How do you even challenge run a game like this? Well, never touching the ground. You just immediately are on your hammer all the time. challenge run, but you can only use the right half of your mouse or the left half of him. If you go past this midpoint, you fucked up. Eat an eggless empanada. You know what I just made? So I've talked about, I got this frozen almond dough, almond crust pizza, almond crust pizza. And it was really good. Not as good as like gluten pizza, but it was really good. And so I bought a bunch of stuff. I told you guys I went out for a, I went grocery shopping, please. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of mouse pad. No! No camera run. Yeah, do it blind. Replace mouse inputs with keybinds. Yeah, it's another one you could do. Anyway, I went out and bought a bunch of stuff. Speaking of which, I bought this, not sponsored. A bubbly bounce caffeinated triple berry spring water. I hate caffeinated water, but let's see how it is. Oh, I hate it. It smells nice though. Wow, I hate that a lot more than I thought I would. Very cool. Now I can never drink that again. I know never to drink it again. But anyway, so I got like all this stuff to make almond flour pizza. And I didn't know it at the time because I screenshotted it. I don't even know what the pizza's supposed to look like. But it said just put like tomato slices in, not tomato sauce. So I was like, oh, this is one of those pretentious motherfucking things. And it made the dough with eggs, which I don't think I usually do with dough. I think I usually use milk and water. I'm not completely sure. I don't often make pizza dough. But anyway, because we have a family recipe. In any case, I used almond flour, olive oil, 2 tablespoons of oregano, which is fucking ridiculous. Parmesan cheese, and gosh, he just fucking randomly just launches himself. And so I mixed that all together, and it fucking turned into like cookie dough consistency. Not even cookie dough consistency. If you've ever had like a homemade sugar cookie or like a peanut butter cookie, that was like, and that's already done, that was like the consistency of this thing. And it was gosh, and I was like, okay, whatever. And I couldn't even really like knead it. I couldn't knead it. It just like kind of broke apart. So I just kind of put it in there and prayed that it worked. And did it work? Maybe. I couldn't actually eat it. I ate half of it and I tried to eat the other half today, and my body just was like, no, we are no longer hungry. We will not eat this anymore. I did not even move my mouse. But yeah, so that was a trip. That is the first recipe I've ever made from an online source that failed. It was awful. How's the game going? Pretty good. I'm getting pretty far. I'm getting used to the controls. That recipe was bullshit and scammed you. I know. I'm gonna try a different recipe some other time. I also had a leak for the first time last week. I'm not too much a fan. I just like green onions a lot, but it does make me not have to worry about that's bullshit. It does make me not have to worry about like getting a fuck ton of small green onions and cutting them all. I could just eat, you know, cut one leek and it's good. I bought 2 by accident, or not on accident, but it was a mistake to buy 2, and now I just have a whole nother leek that's just dying in there. You had a leak? Did your house get water damage? Yeah, it did. Actually, almost all of the water from the ceiling almost fell right on my Xbox. Not yeah, my Xbox. 2 Xboxes and my Wii. I don't think my PlayStation was in that room. But the whole ceiling, it was weird. So the bathtub above it actually had a leak, like a pipe for that bathtub, and the whole thing started like warping downward the ceiling, and we were pretty fucking spooked. We're like, oh my gosh, why is the whole ceiling just warping? And we called some guys, and I'm not sure exactly what they did, but we had like fans in there turned on for like 56 hours. It was ridiculous. Or 60 hours, 3 days. It was pretty terrifying. Luckily, it seems to all be okay. It actually did. Oh, it did land on the Xbox. But it didn't. It wasn't affected by it. It landed on all of the controllers. Everything seemed to be working fine. I don't really use my Xbox anymore though. Fuck me, just do it. Oh, you asshole!
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John
The soul would have no rainbow. Oh, I get it. But yeah, it. How the fuck do you do what I did? That one time I like blasted up there, and I don't understand how. If you have a water problem, just burn your house down. True. I tried with all of my heart to just fucking blast myself, and it just doesn't work. That's what I wanted to do for so long. It would be great if I had actually like practiced speedrunning this game and then said it was my first time, and just like fucking like right now just blast it up there. Imagine that. That'd be fucking great. That's too much preparation though. It's too much effort. Come on. Man, that's what hurts the most. Not falling down or any of that. It's when you're doing jumps and you just fucking barely miss. That's what hurts me. See ya, Haruka. Coolest looking boss in Soulsborne? Ludwig.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
I don't understand what that means. The story of the wannabe tough guy at your college dorm makes me want to grin. Yeah, I'll retell that during the Gael run. Yeah, I think Ludwig is the coolest looking boss. He's really fucking cool. Why did Syphilis keep rolling the rock down the hill? I mean, what the fuck else is he gonna do, you know? Might as well do that. He probably got fucking jacked. He might be the most jacked guy. And he wouldn't be if he didn't roll that hill. Roll that rock up the hill. So. No!
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities. A still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
That's this trick. You just fucking do crazy shit. And, fly up there. And then every loss doesn't feel that bad, because it's like it took you 3 seconds to get up there. Ah, fuck you. I did the movement correctly.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I thought he was just saying that to me. I was like, that's a big, bold fucking assumption, you asshole. Oh, I thought if I went extraordinarily slow, it would just let me do that. Man, this fucking house kind of sucks ass, huh? I'm not even doing anything when I fucking bounce off the house. It just bounces off. Ooh, that's a nice noise. What the fuck? Why does the mouse just not respond half the time? That's so weird. Maybe it's because I get stuck somewhere and I keep rotating my mouse and then like I get unstuck and it gets fucked up. That's probably what's going on.
You can hit the escape key if you need to change the mouse sensitivity.
I just did and it fucking does not feel like it's helping. It's a weird cycle of frustration making you faster, more prone to mistakes to make you more frustrated. I'm not really trying to go faster anymore. That was a temporary thing. Now I'm just feeling more better at the game. 100% or casual. You can hit the escape key if you need to change the mouse sensitivity. T.S. Eliot. That's literally what I thought it said at first. When it said, like, music, whatever that blues it said. I was like, what the fuck? Had a rough day? How stuff's going? Well, my brain doesn't really work well. It's been alright. I mean, like, every day's sort of a rough day for me nowadays, but it's can't be worse than a lot of other people's lives, so I'm not complaining too much. Actually, something really interesting happened to me today, and it made me feel good. I guess this is kind of, well, I don't know. I just saw, like, one of my friends, and she was, it was late at night. I was driving back from another friend's house, and I saw a small person walking through the street, and this is like on almost the main highway, and I was like, hold on, that small person, I only know a few people that are that small, and so I flipped around my car and put my brights on and blinded this girl, but still couldn't get a good look. I then stopped again, or I turned around again and got a third glance, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's my friend. And what you should do in that situation is not what I did. What you should do is call the person you think it is, instead of flipping around a million times like I did. But it was indeed my friend, and I picked them up, and it was starting to rain like super hard. And they had missed the last bus from work, and were going to have to walk like Gosh, like 20 miles? No, maybe it was about 10 miles. In the rain, all the way back to their house at like midnight. A very small woman. And I was like, no. And I got to see one of my good friends. So it was sort of a good day yesterday. I also, before that, played Mao with a couple people. And my other friend left, so it was just 2 people. And then I proceeded to completely obliterate the next person, even though I was giving them a bunch of handouts, and I felt really bad. No, she said she didn't even notice me. No, why? I didn't. You are a fucker. Okay, this is the part I still don't know how to do. No. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I thought. Right there. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look, it's the Half-Life 2 barrels! Those are the barrels from Half-Life 2! Fun. I think. They're from some game. How is brain lag? It's pretty awful, my brain lag. Hey, Brad, since you're here, I didn't do anything! Stop! I did not even move my mouse and he's like, vroom, vroom, vroom. What the fuck? Jeez. It's the camera, the gosh darn camera. Is that really what it is? Brad. Is, No. Oh, please, no!
Stand at my grave and cry. I am not there.
My fucking...
I did not die. Mary Fry.
My mouse pad! I hit my laptop again. My mouse pad is too small. Set it to 100. No. Double sensitivity? Hell no. My ex used to play at max sensitivity all the time. I never met someone like that. I actually didn't know what sensitivity was until then. I never had looked at it, and she's like, yeah, I play at max sensitivity all the time only. I'm like, wow. And you're also just playing on a MacBook Pro. Okay. So, Brad, the, NPC invaders, are they also Gales? There we go. Okay, now I gotta think. I gotta think. No, please stop. Please stop. Oh, stop, dude. Just... Sure, this is not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. The Gales... they are Gales with phantom colors?! Holy shit, how... why have you made this, like, the best fucking mod ever? Like, no one puts this much effort into it. That's so good! I love it. This is a bop? That's so cool. It's so cool. I love that. Hello and good luck. TYTY? Oh, are you just kind of fucked if you get down there?
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
I don't know how to get up from down there. Do you put VODs from your stream anywhere? Yeah. I made a whole video about it. They're on the playlists of my, in my channel. Come on. Come on. Oh, new strat unlocked. Okay, I know how to do this barrel every single time now. Cool.
Life is a mosaic
Yo,
of
how'd you not
pleasure and
freak out?
pain.
About what?
Grief is an interval between two moments of joy.
You mean falling? It didn't
Peace
take
is
that
the
long to get up
interlude
there.
between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Cirrus questline, but Cirrus is also Gael. I don't think I have to worry about her. So, like I said, I barely know anything about Dark Souls 3, but I was reading about the NPCs, and that's
Sorrow is my
the
only
coolest thing.
Within you grasp flames,
I was
as
reading
has
about the
flamed
NPCs,
often
and
before,
I remember
but not with the
specifically
cold
hers.
fire
I have to be
closes around
careful
me this year.
because I could just all of a sudden
William
fucking
Powers
aggro her in Firelink, and she'll fucking go apeshit and kill everything, and I don't know how that will affect the game. Oh, I almost skipped. Okay, this right there. Nice. Cool. That I know how to do that barrel every single time now. Fuck, I wasn't looking. What I just did right there, it has, oh, that was intentional. I'm very proud of myself for thinking of that. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on! There we go. A lot of this stuff I still don't really know the solutions for, but at least I know how to do that barrel every single time. That barrel will never be a problem. No, she gets mad if you kill someone or do something. No, that's not... Come on. Yes. Okay. My skills have gotten stronger. He quoted Nyla's dude, he's smart. Yeah, the quotes, I can't really... I kind of miss them. But what I do hear of them, I'm kind of getting annoyed. They just sound pretentious, and I'm like, ugh, come on. The game itself, though, is not. Game is very good. I'm a fan. There's just some, like, shittiness with the controls sometimes. Yeah, this part I still don't know how to do. I know, like, one way to kind of do it, but I don't know how to, like, do that way very well. I'm kind of just hitting my head against it a million times. This song is good. Contains 0% juice. Total fat 0 grams. Total sodium 0 milligrams. Total carbohydrates 0 grams. Total sugar 0 grams. Includes 0 grams added sugar, 0 protein. So, like, what the fuck even is this? It's just, like, useless. It smells really good, though. Is the channel Bup? Shout outs to Simple Flips. I just watched one of his videos recently. I'm very behind on my Simple Flips content. I just also added a couple more YouTubers to, like, my watch list whenever I feel like I deserve a break, which is rarely ever. That sigh was very loud. I don't understand how to do this well. 100% trans fat. But I also added Sam O'Nella, all of his stuff, and then this bassist. I can't remember what this bassist's name is. Oh my fucking gosh. This is very appropriate, Rowan. Ace Attorney, all court begins in trial themes. Fucking incredible. Updated to 2021 too. Can't you ram the hammer in the wall really shortly and do a bunch of small hops? That sounds fucking terrifying. Wowzo. Shit, I did say the word. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they're gonna get me now. What sucks is they probably will. Salmonella said he was coming back. He said on Reddit he was. That's cool. But there's this bassist that does like 10 levels of like Primus or 10 levels of Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's pretty fucking good. Also, a new Millie song was released today. I listened to the premiere. As you guys know, Millie is my favorite band. I didn't like the song at all. I just gotta say it. Lyrics were really weird. And like disjointed, and so was the rhythm of the lyrics. They just felt like she didn't know how to do rhythm. It was pretty bad. I'm not a fan. And that has been my opinion of most of the new releases. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. I was listening to her really critically the other day. But still really like her stuff. There are a lot of Millie songs I don't like. There's one point on chat where I was like, oh, she released a new song, and on stream I said, oh, the title is Meow-a-ween or something like that. And I was like, I bet I'll hate this. And I did. I was like, wow, I do not like this at all. Still better to have a good band with one bad song than a bad that only has one good one. Exactly. I think my least favorite part of this game right now, object-wise, is that red thing right there. That girder? Is that what that's called? Man, now I'm really thinking, should I re-upload the Gael run? Or the Gwyn run? Oh gosh. I'll have to ask. I really don't know if I should. Why re-upload it? Well, then I'd be able to re-monetize it and make zero money again, but I'd be able to make fake money. This whole game seems annoying. No, really just this part is kind of annoying. Oh, hey, Kajiti. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Oh, fuck me. That's dumb. Very slowly. No, fuck you. Oh my gosh, go down. Go down. You are such an asshole. That's not what I want at all. No, no, just go down. Down. No. Down. Down. No, why the fuck are you sliding? Oh my gosh, you're ruining my perfect plan. Please, no. Just go. Dude, I am going as slow as possible. You're being a massive asshole. Okay, this is not gonna work. Yep, that's what I thought.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier.
It's so annoying. The fucking... I don't even understand what was going on. This game is literally cheating. Go down, he said, and you got monkey pod. Hey, I at least know one of the solutions. Holy fuck! Why can't I just do that all the time, dude? Oh my gosh, please. Oh, what I just tried to do is not possible in any realm. I like the verbification of monkey paw. Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, I didn't know you could use it that way. I just assumed I was ignorant. Check first if re-uploading will hurt the growth recommendation part. I mean, who knows with YouTube. Maybe I should. But like, you know what they copyrighted? They copyrighted the Earthbound part. And that's like, a lot of people liked that, and it just fits the mood of what's going on so well. I don't know what I'd replace it with. What do you think of Elden Ring? I mean, I haven't been able to play it yet, but I will get it. Make part 1 and 2 one vid? Then I'd only have half the views I have now, though. Oh, you fucker. That's fine. No, don't. Why are you doing that? Why do you push back,
If you try
dude?
to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
Yeah, I kind of fucking hate everything he's saying. No, not a fan of him. Stay hydrated. And then when the flavor hit, I fucked up. Gosh, it's bad. It's disgusting. Turn the Bennett off. You can't. Doesn't matter if I turn his volume off. I'll still see it. And I can't be casual. Oh, how do I can't. There we go. Ah! I understand a lot more about the inertia of this game now. Okay, well. How the fuck am I in this position? How was I tilted like that? Just get in. The fuck is up? I heard Jedi Fallen Order was pretty good. I'll get it eventually. I just gotta beat the games I'm currently playing. So I've been saying I'm 30 hours behind on videos. Well, that's technically true. I did the math, and I'm technically only 10 hours behind. However, the 20 hours that is the difference is work I have done on other videos in the meantime, whether that is script writing for like a run I'm currently doing, or was looking through footage while I was exercising or something. But I'm still like, I think 20, well now, again, 30 hours behind on the Smash video, which is really aggravating. I don't know where all this time is going when I'm just, all I'm doing is applying to jobs and very rarely going out with friends. But I really trying to work more and more. For stream stuff though, which includes researching for runs, I think I am 3 months ahead of the schedule I would like. So that's a thing. Like setting stuff up for streams and stuff, I'm like 3 months ahead on that. So whenever I want, I can take a big break on that. But that stuff is kind of easy to do while
Bro, can you just
doing
stop
other
falling
stuff.
down, you filthy casual?
I'm trying. I don't understand his proclivity to just fucking... I guess I don't really understand how to do this part right here. Blind playthrough.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Iced tea.
But look how much like better I've gotten since the beginning. Nice one. I mean, I kind of fucking blame you for that one. Come on, fucking get down.
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new, wail my dear times waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
Oh, I got pretty far not looking at the screen. Imagine a game being so easy you don't even have to look at the screen to get a quarter of your progress back. What's the lore of this game? There is no lore. Oh, well, I mean, there's lore behind the development, but... Talking about the Hulkwind run. Yeah, basically the same thing. 90% of the run, you don't have to look at the screen.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
Fuck this tiny branch, specifically. No.
Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat.
Peace is boring.
Find fault
Don't
with
listen to
yourself
this guy.
and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Okay, yeah, cool fucking quote. That quote means a lot less when you tell me who it is. Can someone mod this game and put a Gwyn in it? That just is constantly coming around and just bashing your ass? Yeah, that's definitely the mouse input I did. No, fuck that. Fuck that tiny branch. I don't know who he is. He's a Japanese warlord. If I recall correctly, he was a strategist. Master tactician. Yeah, that's about what I expected from that. Man, I'm getting really... I have improved so much since the beginning. I'm able to see... I still have not improved at all at this part, though. I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I do, I just don't know how to make my mouse do that movement.
Man who stand on toilet high on pot Confucius.
Oh, haha. That took me a minute. Funny. The hyphens, the hyphen at the end fucked me up. Played Jump King? Is that the one that Pika-Me played a long time ago? Cause that game looks like it would make me fucking rage. Killer Bean was a Japanese warlord. Archers are the worst Anne Orlando duo. They're like easy and also not fun. Ornstein and Smo are harder, still easy, but more fun. Okay, like what the fuck? Oh, cool. We cheating. Yeah! Cool. Poop, walk, run, win. No. It sounds awful. It would take so long. Poop walk isn't it like the literal slowest you can go? That's cool. So I watched the Kaguya dub, the first episode of the Kaguya dub, the Love is War dub, and man, does it give a fucking different energy. It's not as good as the sub, but the narrator sounds like someone who has watched the entire series and is trying to sound absolutely ridiculous, and it's totally a mood. Your baby birds are getting their feathers? Oh, that's exciting. I'm not too much of a bird guy, but birds are cool. Should have read the manga instead? I mean, I have. I've watched the sub, the dub, and the manga. I haven't read for about a year, though. I only watch that show when I am very sad. Which I wasn't very sad yesterday. I was just watching it with someone, a friend. Fuck this. This is awful setup. Oh. I don't understand how to do this part. Fuck
She
you.
smiled in defeat, with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
Atticus. I thought that quote would be longer. As the music, it's alright. I mean, it's alright. Oh, I wonder if I can... No, I can't. No, fuck you. I know how long the speedrun took. It's also everyone keeps saying different answers for how long the speedrun took. That's why I'm not really freaking out, because the speedrun only took like a minute. So this cannot be that terrible. I'm still kind of learning how the controls work. I'm getting better each time. I am becoming stronger. There's only like one solution I fully know though, and that's how to get around that barrel. Oh, Andy? What? Who cares if this... You understand, like... This isn't bad unless it takes me 30 hours to complete one part. Like, I don't think you guys... I feel like a lot of people haven't really watched my streams that much. Fuck you! I don't understand how to do this part. I cannot figure it out. I feel like this is not the right way, how I'm doing it. I like that. No, look the other way. Look the other way. It looks like, yeah. Looks like I'm a samurai about to jab. Homeostasis? It's basically your body's resting state for a bunch of stuff. It's like temperature.
Your failure
and
here is a
everything.
metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
I hate that it sounds like he's talking to me, but then he's just quoting shit. And I disagree with most of the quotes. Oh, okay, so that's really just that easy. Okay. That's what I've been trying to do forever now. Oh, piss off. This okay, new worst thing in this game, this tiny branch right here. The whole game's easy? Well, I know it's easy. The problem is my hand keeps like jerking. I need a bigger mouse pad. Whoop. He's trying to egg you on. Don't let him. Egg. Okay, so if I do this... Oh, it's not going to let me. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh! Hey, Bamsnack. That wasn't intentional. I don't know what I said, but it's not intentional. How relaxed are you? I am like, from 1 to 10, I'm about like a 9.5. Actually, I'd say I'm a 9. I have, my back pain is starting to come in. Oh, I forgot. This is not even working right. I'm sorry about the now playing thing. It's dumb. I can't think of a better way to do it. That's cool. Yeah, just make me go down. No, I'm not gonna get a
Listen,
gold
this is a little awkward, but you've clicked the mouse button 500 times now. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little bit hard.
No, actually, my mouse pad is so tiny that I have to keep bringing my mouse up And every time I put it back down, it just automatically clicks, is actually what's going on. Back to this pit again? I mean, it's not a pit. It's not a pit till I get to the top of it. What are you doing? Stop.